All right, Travels with Dottie here, and guess what? We're going to do a little trip today. And there's Dottie. We're going to go out to the car, and we're going to go to my favorite grocery store, and that is Fenn's, which is right in town here. And it's a full-size supermarket that is independently owned. To me, like when I first went there, I thought, well, this must be part of a regional chain or something. And it actually is not part of a regional chain. It's, we're waiting for Dottie to get her fill of water. She has a whole bowl of water inside. I don't know why she doesn't. She waits until she comes outside. Come on, Dottie. And we're probably going to pee real quick before we go. Yep, that's what we're doing. All right, Dottie. And you see I got my my solar panels out. So even here at home, I'm saving a bunch of money on electricity. And we'll get in the car here. Ready to go in, Dottie? And let's get you some water. How's that? Here you go. Here's some water. And when we get in the truck, we'll change to a different camera. The camera that we're going to change to is the phone. You doing over there, Dottie? All right. I'm figuring stuff out here, folks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, that's a lot of air coming real quick. We don't need that much air, do we? All right, so this is what it looks like when I'm going to be in the store. And people really don't notice that too much. You can do it underneath, but it gives me a headache. What can I say? It gives me a headache. As a matter of fact, hang on. We're going to do something different because I really think this looks too obnoxious, and I think it'll make people self-conscious. They see it on my head. Even though it might be a little bit better for you, it's not going to be better for people trying to shop and do their business in the store. But here, where is it? I have this. Check this out. All right. Come on. I don't know what that is, but we'll put it back up there. This thing goes around my neck, over the hat. And this I can take off. I can drop the camera. Good thing it's and now hang on. All right. I had it kind of backwards where you have to have it like this. And I can put it right about here underneath my shirt. Okay, much less obtrusive, more comfortable for people. I'm going to turn this on, and then I'll turn this one off, and then I'll turn this one off. All right, and what I'm going to do is snap this together. Isn't this thing neat? This is the DJI Osmo Neo. So it's in two pieces. The camera can be separated. It can go on my hat, or it can go right here. It's got that little metal plate on a necklace that I put on. If I want to have it a little higher, I just pull up on the necklace, and it's pretty much up here. And as I'm recording, I can see remotely on the lens what it's recording, what's in the field of view. I can stop and start it. It's kind of neat. Or alternatively, I can have it together. I can mount it on a selfie stick or whatever. And also each has a separate battery, but if I pop this open and I plug this in, it's going to charge for me. So by the time we get into town, I'm trying to see, I'm going to stop this. I want to see if it's really this foggy or it's just the glare from inside. So I had to kind of move this around a little bit because there was sun refracting in and really ruining the image. So I moved around my my special little thing here that sticks to the little hockey puck looking thing that sticks to the window that I love so much. I'll try to remember in the shop thing to put where you can get this, because I've had several of these of various suction cup kind of things of holding my phone on the windshield, and been doing it for years, and this one has lasted the longest and the best performance. And it's funny, I mentioned that a few weeks ago and it fell off like 3 times in a row. I don't know what was going on there, but it hasn't fallen off since. I don't get it. Anyway, so we're going to Finn's. Dottie's with me, and don't worry, she won't be too hot because heck, it's not even 60 degrees yet and it's noon. So it's almost like a fall day here, but it's really a late winter, early spring day. It's March 7th. We're not quite into spring yet, but 2 more weeks, right? We'll be into spring. Amazing. And then summer will be here, and we'll be in Eagle Nest. Wow. It's just the months just roll by. But for now, for March, April, May, and half of June, we're going to be here in beautiful Artesia, New Mexico. I just love it here. And like I said, this is my favorite grocery store. And the main impetus to go is not that I'm running out of groceries or anything, because I'm not. It's time to make Dottie's food. And I make Dottie's food by buying lean hamburger meat, about 5 pounds worth of hamburger meat, and appropriate frozen vegetables like broccoli and green beans and peas and things like that. I have and carrots. And I do a couple of batches in my small Instapot, and I have a vacuum sealer, and I vacuum seal up 2 packages of it, and freeze it, and I thaw them out one at a time, and they each last about 10 days. All right, and so and yeah, it stays fresh enough for 10 days in the fridge. I have a Tupperware called a flat stack container. And so we need to buy that to cook a batch either today or tomorrow afternoon. And Dottie will like that, right, Dottie? She's on her little bed there staring at me because she heard the D word. You heard Dottie. This is what Dottie hears. Blah, 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 Dottie. Blah, 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 Dottie. Blah, 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 ride, car, dinner. She knows those words. Everything else is blah, 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 blah. All right, so we're almost there, and I'm gonna go back to the. This is already almost completely charged up. It's charged up enough. This thing isn't. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited, and I'll see you when we walk into the store. And here we are, the downtown again. It's not too far out of downtown here. See, Cloudcroft is 92 miles from right here. That's a good, probably almost 2-hour drive to get there, but it's a mountain town, not too much different, and about the same elevation as Eagle Nest, much closer. Eagle Nest is about a 6-hour drive from here. And here we have Land of the Sun Theater, which I've been having high hopes for, that would be renovated, and it's actually happening. It's being renovated. It's going to be a multi-theater movie theater. I'm very excited that it'll revitalize. It'll help to, make downtown even more popular. It'll help out businesses like the Chinese restaurant here, other restaurants around, coffee shops. People will want to go out to dinner and see a movie. It's pretty exciting stuff. I haven't seen any gas stations yet to see how the prices are doing. If we passed one, I missed it. I don't think we did though. Well, you'll probably be yelling at me. Yeah, you did. You see, you just drove by it. There's one on the corner though, but it's closed. It's not even open, and I can't think of whether I'll be driving by one here or not. I'm not sure. We'll see. Because it's not very far up here. We're gonna be at the supermarket. Oh, look, there's a Shell station up here, so we'll see what the prices are. Ooh, that $319.9, $320. That's cash price. Credit price is $3.30. That's a like 40-50 cents higher than it was on the trip out here. It was good timing for me to make that trip just as things were starting to happen in the Middle East. And oil prices just went over $90 a barrel yesterday. So I don't know if they raise these prices preemptively or not. Does anyone know that? Or do they wait until they get their next shipment of gas? I think it takes a while for crude oil prices. I would think it would take a while for crude oil prices to get to the pump, but maybe not. Maybe it's instantaneous. I don't know. If you know for sure, don't just tell me, yeah, they do it right away because they're a bunch of crooks. Because you just think you're being ripped off, which you probably are, but I'm looking for people that actually know the business. Like if you worked at a gas station and you understand how prices move. And here's Fens up here. Next flight, make a left, and I'll be in my favorite supermarket. And so will you. Getting a little air in here for Dottie. A couple of campers there. Trailers, travel trailers. We'll go here by the side of the building. Well, that's a little tight. Why, if there's room, why pull in someplace that's going to make it awkward for people to get in and out of their cars when there's extra room here? It's just, what do you think, Dottie? And with this, let's see how much sun there is coming in here. Well, I think there's quite a bit of sun, so we're going to put up the windows and we're going to do the AC. We'll leave the engine running. How's that sound? All right, here we go. Be back soon, Dottie. And don't worry, she's got nice cool air blowing on her. It's nice and cool out here. Probably didn't need the AC if I could. If I could have found a place in the shade, I wouldn't have needed the car be running. Because it's nice and frosty. We'll get a small one. We got sandwiches here. I'll show you the hello. There's salad bar. Hey, do you guys want to wave to people on YouTube? Or no? Just say, you're being recorded, say wave, say hi. Hi. People on you, these are my, these are friends. Thanks. All right. All right. And it's nice to run, because it's a small town, you run into friends all the time. These are interesting looking crackers, but not interesting enough. How about these assorted crackers? That looks pretty good, huh? We'll try that. And here's some nice bread for sandwiches. It's a little... I can make a bunch of little sandwiches with this one, like slider sandwiches. These little snack things. What is it though? Peanuts, almonds, cane sugar. Probably is less healthy than it looks. What do we have here? Anything interesting? Not really. Here's the sushi. That's what I'm getting. And we'll have the hamburger. It's gonna be here somewhere. Here we are. Now here's, I think, this lean ground beef. How big can we get a bigger package? That's 81%. I think I'm gonna have to buy a few of these. That's I think 3 of these. So that's 1. That's 3 pounds. 4.6. Close enough for government work. And we need to get some frozen. We need veggies that are good for Dottie. Let's see. Frozen pizza. How about frozen veggies? Yeah. Frozen vegetables. Okay, here we are. Okay. Okra. Broccoli cuts. And a couple of those. She likes peas. So peas and broccoli. That's what it shall be. And you know what I'm really looking for is egg bites. Do they have frozen egg bites? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Those are breakfast bites. Those are close. Let me see what those are. I'm looking for one that's mostly egg. No egg bites. I wonder if Walmart has them. Now, I have mission accomplished, but I need to, 1, I need to show you the rest of the store, and 2, I might see something else I want to pick up. I avoided the ice cream aisle on purpose. Nothing there. Nothing there. Holy cow, this is always good for, can always, even if I have too much in tortillas, I can always use one and just, throw one in the freezer so I never run out. And I could use some more cold cuts. They're down here. I passed them. Cold cuts. Yeah, it better work. See, when I was feeling so good about my weight being down, I was buying this kind of stuff thinking, well, I can afford to do this every once in a while. And it backfired on me pretty substantially, very quickly. It was spiking my blood sugar and making me just more and more hungry. And it wasn't good. What are these snack attack eggs? Oh, they're just hard-boiled eggs. 5 dozen eggs. 5 dozen eggs? $12? Well, that seems pretty good. Well, what's going on with regular egg prices? Free range is $9 for a dozen. $11. Here's a brand for $5, $4.79. Here's $2.39. So for a dozen eggs, you can pay anywhere from $2.39 up to $11.79. Oh, no. Oh, that's 18. So $11.79 for 12. These are $20 for, these are 12. So here's the high end. $14.69. Duck eggs don't count. So $14.69 to the low is, what did I say? $2.79. No, $2.39. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I could use it. Always an extra one of these. Healthy cholesterol levels. So some of you guys give me a hard time when I buy these. They're 260 calories per serving and 19 grams of sugar. Yeah, I get why you give me a hard time. I get it. I don't think. Oh, I ran out of wheat thins. I forgot about that. There's got to be wheat thins here, right? Somewhere. Where are the wheat thins? Come on, guys. You got to have wheat thins. No, these are all cookies. All right. Wow, there's no wheat thins. A little disappointed, but how about a substitute? How about, I got those other crackers, didn't I? I don't need wheat thins. I bought those other crackers. First thing I put my hands on in here. And I think we're good on cat food and dog food. Oh. I've been giving Dottie some chew things and she's ran out. Well, they don't have a huge selection of chew things, do they? But this is all they have. Beef hide for small dogs. That's Dottie. That's good. That's fine. She'll enjoy that. I'll keep her busy. I think we'll try the self-checkout. Express checkout. All right.
Do you wish to continue?
Yes. There's one bag.
Please place item.
Okay.
Please wait for assistance.
It's not liking my weight.
I know, it's the meat. Just give me a second. It tries to re-weight it, is what it does. Okay, go ahead.
I've got a couple more of them,
Okay.
so it's time to make
Please wait for assistance.
2 weeks worth of dog food.
Okay, hang on a second.
No, excuse me. I didn't do this. It's about Jesus and
Yeah.
how is the food?
Just leave it for me, okay?
Okay.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
have a good
No,
day.
thank you. You too. You too.
All right.
Please wait for assistance.
Give me yeah, I'm still gonna. Hang on a second. There you go.
Where are you? You're there. There it is.
Cover them with my hat if I can't fight it.
All right. I think I'm good to go here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Thank you.
I did it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You have a good one.
All right. All right. Get our bags. All right. And we got our
Ooh, you're strong.
we got our little cooler in the back for the, even though it's a short distance, it doesn't hurt to keep the cool things cool, right? There's Dottie. Nice and cool, aren't you, Dottie? All right. So, first thing to do is we want to put in all that beef. There. And then we have frozen stuff to help keep the beef cold. And we have the sushi. Keep that nice and cold. And I think everything else is good. All right, so we got crackers, buns, tortillas. Oh, Dottie, I got something for you. See how she feels about that. Hey, she likes it. All right, so that's going to be today's video, and it was fun to run into some friends there. And I'm glad you caught that, and I'm glad you came with me on the errand. And Dottie and I are on our way home now, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.